By this time tomorrow, an Atlas V rocket should be about 1 hour into its mission to deliver cargo to the International Space Station. That rocket was built by Centennial-based United Launch Alliance, and it's the 4th cargo delivery mission the company has made to the ISS. And hitching a ride on that rocket is a CU-Boulder satellite that's meant to study the sun.
This is so cool. Researchers are taking a look at how sun flares influence the atmosphere and technology that we use every day. Denver 7's Kyle Horan tells us more.
Skies are blue at CU-Boulder.
We're, of course, very excited for the launch tomorrow.
But what interests researchers aren't what's directly over their heads, but what's further than the eye can see.
Weather in space, just like you have weather on the ground, is constantly changing.
Space weather, and often solar storms.
The whole thing is called the Miniature X-ray Solar Spectrometer CubeSat.
This satellite is about the size of a loaf of bread, but it's worth $1 million. That's pretty cheap as far as satellites go, but it will serve an important purpose. It analyzes data from the X-ray spectrum.
When the solar sun has a big storm, flares, it's often, most of the radiation comes out in the soft X-rays.
Sun flares have more of an effect on our way of life than most realize. They can disrupt our atmosphere and other satellites.
If the atmosphere of Earth gets disturbed from these solar storms, which they can because it affects the ionosphere in the Earth's atmosphere, then you can actually degrade or even lose your GPS signal here on the ground.
GPS that contacts both cell towers and airplanes in the sky. Solar flares also can affect TV signals. So if you have a satellite carrier, you get the picture.
And so we'll communicate with the satellite about 20 minutes total every day. That's a pretty limited amount of time because of the way the orbit works.
That info could help satellites avoid disruption. Kyle Horan, Denver 7.
Pretty neat stuff, right? Astronauts on the International Space Station will release that satellite. The mission will last for 6 months.